This is a third stimulus check update. President Biden has officially signed the American Rescue Plan, putting it into law, which means we could all expect to get our $1,400 stimulus check, some as early as this weekend. According to the White House press secretary, I'll play the clip of exactly what she said. And there are three types of garnishment for the $1,400 stimulus check. One of them is not protected. I'll let you know what that is and how your stimulus check may be garnished through this one method. Then I'll answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you appreciate these updates, then hit the like button down below. This way YouTube could share this video with more people. So the great news here I want to start off with is President Biden has officially signed the COVID relief bill. He said he was going to do it on Friday, but instead he did it on Thursday around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it is official. It is officially into law. After months and months of waiting, we can now expect to get our $1,400 stimulus checks. Here's a quick clip of President Biden signing it, and then I'll talk more about it.
And I'm going to have a lot more to say about that tonight and the next couple of days and be able to take your questions. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is sign this bill and make the presentation tonight, and then there's going to be plenty of opportunities. We're going to be on the road not only talking about what I'm talking about tonight is the impact on the virus and how we're going to end this pandemic, and we're going to talk at all the elements of the bill beginning on Friday, Saturday, and through the week. So thank you for being here. Got it. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
So now that President Biden signed it, your big question is, when are we going to get these $1,400 stimulus checks? I've been waiting months. Well, Jen Psaki, White House press secretary, said that some Americans could get it as early as this weekend. So I took a look on the IRS website. They still don't have any information yet. They're saying check back soon for any information about these upcoming payments. But here is Jen Psaki talking more about how some people will receive the $1,400 this weekend.
And I have one more exciting implementation update for all of you. Since the Department of Treasury and the IRS are working hard to get relief payments out the door as fast as possible to the American people, people can expect to start seeing direct deposits hit their bank accounts as early as this weekend. This is, of course, just the first wave. But some people in the country will start seeing those direct deposits in their bank accounts this weekend, and payments to eligible Americans will continue throughout the course of the next several weeks.
I think this is such great news for all of the millions of Americans who have been waiting months and months and months for the $1,400 stimulus checks. Enough with the talking, now it's time for action. The checks are starting to flow out, which I think is great. Let me know down in the comments below, are you expecting to get a direct deposit, paper check, or on a card? Let me know what is your situation going on with the stimulus check. Let me know down in the comments below. Next, we're going to talk about the $1,400 stimulus checks being garnished for unpaid debts. So if you have any unpaid debts, this part is really important. If you know anyone who has unpaid debts, this is very important. So there are three kinds of unpaid debts that can be satisfied via garnishment: unpaid IRS tax debt, other government debt, or private debt. Now, the $1,400 payments would be protected from outstanding tax debt or collected by the government, including child support offsets. So I'm going to read that one more time just so you know. So the $1,400 checks are protected from outstanding tax debt or debt collected by the government, including child support offsets. So if you owe any back taxes, child support, or any debts to the government like VA or anything like that, you are protected with the $1,400 stimulus check. However, stimulus payments are not protected from collection for private debts. So if you have any private debts, private debt collectors could actually garnish that $1,400 stimulus check. Not sure how that got in there, but Senator Wyden is offering a bill to shield the $1,400 stimulus checks from private debt collectors. I'll keep you updated on that if you have any private debt private debt collectors that have been hounding you. Your $1,400 stimulus check, unfortunately, could be garnished that way, but Senator Wyden is working on a bill for that. Next up, here is President Biden's speech last night around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is him talking about the stimulus checks.
And today, I signed into law the American Rescue Plan, an historic piece of legislation that delivers immediate relief to millions of people. Includes $1,400 in direct rescue checks, payments. That means a typical family of four earning about $110,000 will get checks for $5,600 deposited if they have direct deposit or in a check, a treasury check. It extends unemployment benefits. It helps small businesses. It lowers health care premiums for many. It provides food and nutrition, keeps families in their homes. And it will cut child poverty in this country in half, according to the experts. And it funds all the steps I've just described to beat the virus and create millions of jobs. In the coming weeks and months, I'll be traveling along with the First Lady, the Vice President, the Second Gentleman, members of my cabinet, to speak directly to you, to tell you the truth about how the American Rescue Plan meets the moment. And if it fails at any pace, I will acknowledge that it failed, but it will not. About how after long, dark years, one whole year, there is hope and light of better days ahead. If we all do our part, this country will be vaccinated soon. Our economy will be on the mend. Our kids will be back in school. And we'll have proven once again that this country can do anything, hard things, big things, important things. Over a year ago, no one could have imagined what we were about to go through. But now, we're coming through it. And it's a shared experience that binds us together as a nation. We are bound together by the loss and the pain of the days that have gone by.
Wow, it's pretty crazy that a year ago is when the whole lockdowns and quarantine and all that stuff started. I can't believe it's been an entire year so far. Big question, what's going to happen next? Now that the American Rescue Plan is done, people are going to start to get their $1,400 stimulus checks. Is there anything else happening next? Well, 11 Senate Democrats are pushing President Biden for recurring stimulus checks in his next big bill, the Build Back Better. That's not the official name yet. I think that's what they're calling it for now, but that's going to be a $2 trillion plus bill, mainly for infrastructure. There is no guarantee for stimulus checks in there yet, but I'll keep you updated on what's going to happen. Next, I'm going to answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. Sherelle Renee asks, I usually receive a paper check for the stimulus, but is there a portal I could add my direct deposit info? So at this time, the IRS, I checked the website, they're not giving any information so far about portal, get my payment, how to change your information, nothing yet. If I find out anything from the IRS, from the website, I'll definitely relay it to you. So subscribe to the channel if you want the latest in getting your third stimulus check. Next, Lenise Reed asks, I get $1,400, but do my kids get $1,400 each? How much do each kid get? Yes, so it's $1,400 for adults, $1,400 for child dependents, $1,400 for every adult dependent, no cap. It could be unlimited. There's no limit to how many you could get. Next, Patricia Joyner asks, did they have any student loan relief? No student loan relief in this bill. No mention of it besides Chuck Schumer with the $50,000 cancellation student loan debt. Nothing from President Biden about $10,000 or any amount for student loan relief. Next question, Kathy DeRuse asks, my question is if you owe child support, does that go to that or not? So according to that article I just read, child support is protected, or the $1,400 stimulus checks are protected from child support at this time. That's what I've read. I've actually read a few different articles kind of contradicting each other, but that seems to be the latest, that it is protected from child support. That is all the stimulus news I have for you today. To hopefully brighten your day a bit, here is my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Bella. This is a tip of the day. I want to tell you one of my favorite secrets. Adults don't know everything. And also, so I don't too. I know I'm really smart, but I don't really know as much things. You don't know as much things, but we're all gonna learn. I promise. If you keep on working every day, I can, and we all can, and we can all be really smart. And we can all be really smart.
And now that you're going to start to get the $1,400 stimulus checks any day, any week now, I recommend clicking this video over here. It goes over the 50-30-20 money rule. If you're going to have some money start to flow in, it's a really good idea to know the best ways of how to manage that money. So click that video now. It's on my Wise Sense channel if you want to learn more about how to manage your money. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.